Number 9. Dark Schneider, Bastard. Master of Darkness, the strongest wizard, a god of destruction. Such are but a few of the titles with which Schneider is known by. Thought to have roamed Earth for more than 400 years, it was only 15 years prior to the main storyline that Schneider was bested. But that too couldn't dispose of him completely, as he merely reincarnated himself into a young boy. And after slumbering within this human body for more than a decade, his seal was broken and he re-emerged, ready to rule the land once more. Believed to be a product of experiments that took place in the ancient era, Schneider is a being with unrivaled magical capabilities, to the point where he's referred to as the legendary sorcerer. Setting aside his superhuman strength and durability, a mere fragment of Schneider's black magic is enough to bend reality itself.
You'll be my sword and slay my enemies.
Number 8. Merlin, Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front, Babylonia.
Anna, assist our friends.
A Grand Class servant, better known as the Magus of Flowers, Merlin is one of the most important and centered characters in this particular Fate timeline. Gilgamesh's servant, Merlin plays a very vital role in assisting Mash and Ritsuka in protecting Babylonia from plunging into ruins.
Oh yes, I recall how Altria used to fall for this quite often.
Born from the union of an incubus and human, it has been said that Merlin had performed many prophecies at a young age. He's one among the top-ranking casters and is said to be the most feared mage, possessing a vast reservoir of magical energy and a number of overpowered abilities. His noble phantasm, Garden of Avalon, creates an area of utopia where no darkness can enter, and whoever is in its range, misfortune can never befall upon them. Number 7. Rudeus Greyrat, Mushoku Tensei.
Damn it! That does it!
Victim at the hands of the legendary Truck-kun, an overweight 34-year-old NEET loses his life trying to protect some kids and wakes up in another world as a baby. Realizing that he has been given a second chance, he vows to live his new life to the fullest, unlike his previous life, regretful one. Right off the bat, his magical abilities blossom at a young age, paving way for him to become an overpowered mage.
Watch your opponent's feet eyes to predict their next move. Don't let up. Your opponent hasn't surrendered yet.
Oh boy.
Even though Rudeus lacks in the self-confidence area, his adaptability when it comes to magic is astounding. He's considered as an Emperor class in water magic, and a Saint class magician in fire, earth, wind, healing, and detoxification magic. Combined with his demon eyes, foresight, Rudeus is one formidable opponent, capable of performing voiceless incantations which even threw off the dragon god Orsted. Number 6. Roy Mustang, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
You damn human! Don't you
Hero of the Ishval Civil War, entitled the Flame Alchemist, Roy Mustang is a fearsome colonel and an even stronger alchemist. Assisting the Elric brothers in their endeavor, Roy has proved time and time again how capable of a man he is.
So then, I think I'll begin. By burning out your tongue!
He wears a pair of specially constructed gloves which give off a spark when rubbed together. This allows him to create and manipulate dense flames which are enough to leave one in ash. His demonstration of this overpowered ability is at full display when he mercilessly tortures Envy to death, burning him over and over again as he screams in excruciating pain. Normally this would have been bad, but seeing he kills Hughes, he kinda deserves it now.
Kill his friend! What's wrong with you? You didn't even hesitate to incinerate your best friend!
Mace Hughes is dead.
Number 5. Madoka Kaname, Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
You don't have to curse anyone anymore either. I'll go back before you turned into this, and take the burden of all your pain.
Madoka Kaname was living a normal teenage life, but all that changed when she was presented the prospect of becoming a magical girl. Her weapon of choice being a bow and arrow, Madoka possesses enormous magical powers, so much so that she can create arrows to cover an entire city. Tasked with protecting magical girls from getting corrupt and turning into witches, Madoka makes a wish. The universe hears and rewrites itself, transcending her into an almighty godlike being known as Ultimate Madoka.
Now, grant my wish, Incubator!
In this state, she becomes an omnipotent savior, existing for time eternal. Now, whenever a magical girl is on the verge of getting corrupt, Madoka appears and with but a simple touch, cleanses her soul gem from going black.
Don't worry. I won't let your wishes end in despair.
Number 4. Rimuru Tempest, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Rimuru was once a middle-aged office worker, that is until he got killed and reincarnated as a blue slime. Not much of a first impression, it came as a shocker when he realized the numerous abilities that he had been blessed with. Right off the bat, Rimuru befriends the legendary dragon Veldora, and thus begins his transcend into an almost invincible magician.
You truly are magnificent, my lord.
His unique skills enable him to examine, store, break down, and imitate the appearance and abilities of anything he devours. Space-time manipulation and multi-dimensional barriers are but a few of his countless abilities. Other than that, he has insane mastery over elemental and spiritual magic, making him the most powerful being in the Tensura universe. Plus, it doesn't hurt that he has a literal dragon stored inside him. Number 3. Sinbad, Magi.
I'm a proud member of the Rim Empire. I wouldn't betray it with my dying breath.
High King of the Seven Seas, a miracle born from this world and a first-class singularity, Sinbad is one of the most popular anime character of all time. But his fame is not just for show, as even as a side character in the series, he outshines every other when engaged in battle. Conquering one dungeon is almost impossible, but having conquered 7, Sinbad proved himself to be no ordinary being. Sinbad conquered 7 dungeons, awarding him the power of 7 Jinn vessels that he can equip at his will. His thunder and wind magic remain unparalleled and capable of incinerating mountains with but a single strike. He can cast illusions, control minds, and manipulate Rook, the source of all magic, as he sees fit. Number 2. Zareth, Fairy Tale. Zareth Dragneel, aka the Black Wizard, is known for his incredibly powerful and destructive magic that dates back hundreds of years. He's regarded as the series' greatest and most evil magician. Having roamed Earth for more than 400 years, Zareth was cursed with immortality by the god Axarum for trying to bring back his dead brother. Without reluctance, his lethal black magic can kill any life form surrounding him. This black wizard is capable of many feats, such as teleportation, flame magic, space and temporal manipulation, not to mention the Book of Zeref, containing within it almost invincible demons. With his strongest ability, Neo Eclipse, Zeref can literally destroy the present reality and replace it with a new one, allowing him to relive his life.
期待外れだよ。君ならきっと僕を壊せると思ったのに。